It's finally here, guys. Modern Warfare 2 release day. We've been waiting so long for this day to come out, and there's a whole lot of new stuff to go over in Modern Warfare 2. Today's video, we're going to be talking all about the new weapons that are in the game, talk a little bit about their max levels just so you know where you need to be in terms of your favorite weaponry in the game, and we're going to talk about each individual class, all 55 weapons. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like, get subscribed, comment what your favorite weapon is, what your thoughts are on the Modern Warfare experience so far. How do you guys feel about all the guns, the different options available that we have on offer? And with all that being said, let's go ahead and talk about these weapons. So to get things kicked off, we're going to start with the primary weapons. Starting out with the assault rifles, we have the M4 with a max level of 20, the TAC 56 with a max level of 20 as well, the Kastov 762, which is an absolute beast in multiplayer right now with a max level of 21, the Lockman 556 with a max level of 20, the STB 556, which is basically the AR version of the AUG at max level 21, the M16 with a max level of 16, the Kastov 74U at a max level of 21, and the Kastov 545 at a max level of 19. The Kastov weapons seem to be focusing on the AR style of weaponry in their family tree, so I definitely would recommend leveling up the M4, the TAC 56, the Lockman 556, the Kastov 74U, and the Kastov 545 first. The STB is pretty good, but honestly, those weapons are probably the best in class for assault rifles. Next up, we have battle rifles. These are going to be your burst fire and your single fire weapons. Honestly, they're pretty good. I haven't really used any of them. As you see, I don't have them unlocked. But starting out, we have the Lockman 762, which was my favorite weapon in the beta with a cap of 19. We have the SO14, which is basically the EBR with a max level of 22. The TAC V, which looks like the SCAR L in a way, with a max level of 21. And the FTAC Recon, which is a fantastic single fire weapon with a max level of 23. Moving right along, we have SMGs, starting with the VEL 46 with a max level of 29. It is the MP7. We all know it. We all love it. Fantastic weapon. The MX9, which is basically another AUG variant. It is the SMG. The Lockman Sub, which is the Lockman 556 family tree under of the SMG, which is basically the MP5. We have the Vaznev 9K, which is another AK-74U variant. The everybody's favorite, the FSS Hurricane, absolute beast with a max level of 15. The Minibach with a max level of 15. The PDSW or the P90 with a max level of 30. And the Fennec 45 with a max level of 27. Out of all of these, what is you guys' favorite SMG in the game right now? I haven't used any of the SMGs yet. I'm trying to go along, unlock those mastery camos. That honestly, the camos look so good, but that's going to be for another video. So stay tuned, get subscribed, and we'll talk about it. Next up, we have shotguns. We have the Lockwood 300, which is the Olympia at 28. The Expedite 12 shotgun at a max level of 30. The Bryson 800 at a max level of 21. And the Bryson 890 at a max level of 22. Honestly, these shotguns are beasts, especially really up close. If you can land a hit on your target, it's basically a guaranteed kill. And honestly, I cannot wait to get my hands on these and start using them. For LMGs, we have a bunch of these that we didn't have in the beta. So we've got the Sakin MG38 at a max level of 20, the HRC 56, which is the AUG family tree in the LMG form at a max level of 19, the 556 Icarus, which is a part of the M4 receiver family at a max level of 16. The RAL LMG is finally getting its well-deserved recognition as an actual LMG. I know it came out in Modern Warfare 2019 as kind of like a late bloomer in the game because it came out it was in for a little bit and then they took it out and then they released it in a later season. But the RAL LMG has a max level of 28. We've got the RPK at a max level of 19 and the RAP H, which is a part of the Lockman family, at a max level of 19. Next up, we have Marksman rifles, the EBR 14 at a max level of 15. The SPR 208, cannot wait to get my hands on this, at a max level of 16. The Lockwood MK2 at a max level of 29. The LMS at a max level of 13. We've got the SA-B50 at a max level of 23. And the TAC M at a max level of 26. Honestly, Marksman rifles have always been a favorite of mine, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the LMS, the TAC-M, and the SPR-208. I'm so excited. Finishing up the primary sections with sniper rifles and melee, we've got the MCPR-300 with a max level of 27, the Signal 50 from the beta with a max level of 24, the LAB-330 with a max level of 22, and the SPX-80 with a max level of 19, and I'm hoping the SPX is like the AX-50. That's all I'm gonna say. And for melee, we've got the Riot Shield. It's making its triumphant return. Everybody loves it, everybody hates it. The Riot Shield is not going anywhere, so let's go ahead and get on into these secondaries. Starting out with the pistols, we've got the P890 with a max level of 27, the Deagle, the 50 cal GS at a max level of 27, the X12 pistol at a max level of 20, the Basilisk at a max level of 29, and the X13 auto pistol with a max level of 22. And if you did play the beta, you do have access to that beta reward of the X13 auto blueprint. Next up, we have the hardest to unlock mastery camos for. We've got the rocket launchers, we got the Pila with a max level of 15, we've got the Strela P with a max level of 15, the Joker with a max level of 15, and the RPG-7 that also has a max level of 15. I'm not excited to get these ones unlocked for the mastery camos, but tune into Twitch because we will be grinding out camos all week long. So please make sure you guys get subscribed here on the YouTube channel and head over to my Twitch. Link will be down in the description. And to finish up all the weapons, we've got the combat knife. This also is going to be one that's kind of a pain with the TTK being the way that it is in the game. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get to players. I might have to figure out some fancy maneuvers to get this one done. But with all that being said, that has been the video. All 55 weapons in the game right now. If you guys enjoyed today's video, or if you found it at all insightful, let me know. Leave a comment down below what you guys' favorite weapon is right now and what level you guys are in the game right now, because I'm currently level 15, but I'll be grinding out all weekend. So hopefully I'll see you guys in lobbies. And with all that being said, take care. Catch you guys in the next one.